Playing cards, I love them. They've become kind of a metaphor for me for life. See, at times life just makes no sense. Things are mixed up in our lives. We don't see how this piece is connected to this piece and why this piece is over there and why pieces are constantly moving around. And I think it's interesting to me that something so ordinary that's found in almost any household, that I could do extraordinary things with something so everyday. But I think that's the beauty of our lives, is sometimes we see our lives as ordinary, but we are far from ordinary. We are extraordinary beings. I do about 150 shows a year. I go through at least 3 decks of cards per show, and then I practice, I develop, I study the craft, perfecting every little detail, and go through at least a deck a week that way, and so at least 500 decks a year. There's almost zero chance that any deck, once it's been shuffled up, has ever been in the same order twice. Out of every deck in history, there's almost zero chance that any deck is in the exact same order as another deck, ever. Let me give you a little perspective on this. The odds for winning the lottery are 1 in 173,223,510. That's for the lottery. There are 43 quintillion possible combinations on a Rubik's Cube. So that number is this for a Rubik's Cube: 1 in 43 quintillion. The best scientists in the world, they estimate that there are 10 trillion galaxies in our universe, in like the known universe. They keep discovering more and more stuff. Now, they estimate that in just the Milky Way galaxy, there are 100 billion, that's 100 billion stars. Their best guess is that there is 1 septillion stars in the universe, the known universe. So that's 1 in to give you an idea of how ridiculous this number is, of the combinations in a deck of cards, it's 52 factorial. So all that is this, is if we have 2 playing cards, there's 2 possible combinations, right? If we have 3, it's 3 times 2. There's 6 different ways. If we have 4, it's 4 times 3 times 2. Okay? So it goes to 24. And it just keeps going up. But by the time we get to 52, let me show you that number. The possible combinations with a deck of cards are this. If there are this many possibilities within a deck of cards, maybe we could stop judging one another and pretending that we know the complexities or the depth of somebody's heart. I mean, think about it. If a deck of cards has that many possibilities and is that complex, we can never unravel the depth of the human heart. Well, only God knows our heart. Only He knows the depths of our soul, our pain, our struggles, our joys. Only He knows. And what are the odds that God loves us? They're 1 in 1. That God is for us. They're 1 in 1. That God's going after you. It's 1 in 1. The probability of His heart being for you is always 1 in 1.